One of the things I'm going to talk today about is in the 21st century, it's no longer about big versus small. It's about fast versus slow. More so than at any point in time in our history in the whole area of commerce, speed wins. So let me start by kind of zooming out. We'll take a macro view of the world and how it's changing. And then before I'll zoom back in and what it might mean to you and your business. Also look at a couple of megatrends, what they might mean for you, how to be agile and flexible, and how you can use these megatrend type themes and help you grow your business. So set the stage with fast beats slow. The world is not slowing down. However, it's incredibly difficult for us as humans to deal with this. Because in a world of software change, network change, our hardware hasn't changed. We still need 6 hours of sleep, we still need to eat, and we still need to shelter. And while everything around is happening to us, this kind of connection to that hardware is actually impacting our ability to react to the change around us. In terms of population size, we have approximately 7.4 billion people on the planet. We anticipate that rising to 10 billion by 2050. And in the next 34 years, we anticipate the population of Africa doubling. It's going to have a real interesting impact on the world. If we take Ericsson as a company, they estimated that smartphone penetration should reach 6 billion in 2020, with a whole generation of people begin their first online journey through a mobile device. You know, here in Australia, I've seen an awful lot of 4G. We'll be up to 5G from 2018 onwards. And that brings connectivity into the last mile. And those remote places will ultimately have the form of connectivity that today you only have in major cities. You know, one of the things that becomes really interesting is a couple of stats. Let's not take them too seriously, but they are interesting. Every minute today, there are 2.4 million Google searches around the world. There'll be 120 LinkedIn accounts opened every minute. 1,300 Uber rides will be hailed. And about $2 million in Amazon goods are purchased. However, let's turn all this on the head. The first 4 stats I gave you coming from companies coming from the United States. And I think in large parts for the last 40 years, we kind of thought US first. About a week ago, China has created this remarkable day called Singles Day, where singles gift to singles. Now, we've had Hallmark days, Mother's Day, Father's Day, somewhat interesting. Alibaba's payment arm, Alipay, did 1.1 billion transactions last week on Singles Day. 17.8 billion of e-commerce was done. That's actually greater than the total e-commerce of the Cona Sur region, Brazil, Chile, Argentina, and Uruguay. So one country did more in one day than that region has done in a year. And I think that's another trend that's happening in terms of the rise in the importance of China.